Hey, I'm Tim from Circuitous Effects, and you're watching Defining Circuit. Defining Circuit is a periodic interview series where I chat with fellow creators in the music world about what inspired and defined their passion for building, the moments, ideas, experiences, and even the circuit that sparked their drive to create for musicians. I'm here with Putro Sehat from Sehat Effectors this time. Thanks for coming on the show, Putro.
Yeah, thank you for inviting me to the show.
Well, let's start with you telling me a little about yourself and how you got into making pedals.
My name is Putro Sehat. I'm making pedal at Sehat Effectors. I started about 8 years ago, and I just start from nothing. I know nothing about the electronic or something, and I just love collecting pedals back days. I love
Mm.
fast pedal, and then start pedal with my friend. In a year, we don't sell any pedal, which is because we just love making noisy stuff and something, and nobody buy our pedal in Indonesia.
Yeah.
So the first guy who buy our pedal is from US, from Philadelphia. A builder called Electrofoot, Matt from Electrofoot is first guy who buy pedals from me. Yeah.
That's cool.
At that time, we don't have any PayPal or something to transaction or something, and just okay, let's do this. And we just this is our first. I come from Indonesia, and
Mhm.
in third world country is PayPal is our usual payment. So let's make a PayPal. So just like a gambling for me to ship it out to US.
Yeah.
The first time it's arrived and
Oh, that's amazing. So how did you and your friends start figuring out how to make pedals? Was that from some sort of education that you got, or did you just look at circuits and decide we can do this?
We start from looking from internet from because it's internet era. We start looking from internet and
Yeah.
making pedals, simple circuit, and then we just the most experience we did is just jump a cable to this circuit and just and messing around with that
Wow.
stuff, and we found something cool from local store and just make it into a pedals. First time we make a pedal because we don't have any money. We don't have any money at all. So even to buy an enclosure, so we just find an enclosure from flea market. So first time we sell pedal is from moisture matter. It's a recycle from moisture matter. And
Oh,
that's a sold in Philadelphia, US. Then that's
oh,
made
that's
me
great.
really happy. So just from experience with no knowledge.
Yeah, yeah. Was there a moment where you decided after selling that pedal that you were going to just start doing this more and more? Was there something that happened as you were experimenting that came up that you said, "Oh, this is going to become a thing for me"?
After electro foot pedal by first pedal for me, just from another builder just supporting me a lot. I have to thanks to a lot of pedal community from US and another countries. So they support me a lot to promote me on Instagram. So I have a lot of customer from US. Most of
Mm.
my customers from US, and finally I got my first customer from Indonesia.
Oh, wow.
Because a lot of Indonesian people love tube screamer, and I don't make a tube screamer. So
Yeah.
finally, some with us, a guy from Indonesia buy my puzzle. That's make me happy. And that's gonna happen.
Okay.
And the funny story is at that first we start Sehat Effectors. My goal is simple. I want to ship pedal to America, Asia, Australia, Africa, and okay, I forgot. At that time, I just wow, we made it. We made it at that. So let's take it seriously.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. So from your early experiments to now, I mean, I've seen a lot of the stuff that you put out is pretty crazy. I mean, there's circuits that allow the player to bend all sorts of different parts of them and make different types of, whether they be traditional kind of distorted sounds or just, weird effects and ambient things. How did you get from creating your first pedals to this knowledge where you can create these effects that kind of go crazy?
This is a funny story. Our early Sehat experience is just how if we try this finish circuit, just like maybe a fast, and just with the cable, just it works. No, it works.
Okay.
No, no, just like that, and it works. Oh, it's work, and then put some potentiometer right there. Okay, it works. No, just put some resistor on it. No, some capacitor. No. One by one, really one by one, really one by one. Just stupid and simple idea like that is
That's amazing.
Make fun.
That's amazing. So was there one particular circuit that maybe inspired you more than the others as you were learning all of this?
My favorite fast pedal is from Deviaver. To be honest, I have a lot of collection from Deviaver pedals.
Yeah.
It's a crazy. So it's a simple. I open it and it's just simple, just like this, with cover with duct tape or something.
Oh.
But it's great, I mean, that's great. And then I love from Dead by Audio, and I just love from a lot of crazy Japanese pedal, man. I love Japanese stuff. And this thing, as you notice, is a 70s Ibanez double sound, and its circuit is different. What we know from internet. After I open it, it's totally different from internet. So
wow,
it's amazing. I think I just love weird pedals, from my opinion.
Yeah, and so you mentioned offline that you have kind of a love-hate relationship with the fuzz face as well, right?
Yeah. That's at the first time I have a fuzz face from Dunlop, and I don't like fuzz face, man. I hate it, man, because every time people play fuzz face, always play. Yes. Give me a break, man. It's a simple circuit, but I never built one for myself or something. I never built it because it not work for me, and I don't really like it. But one day, my spiritual guru said, maybe something you hate, it's good for you. I said, just like when you get sick or ill, you hate the medicine. It's a bitter, but that's good for you. I think, maybe phosphate is good for me. Yeah. Phosphate is good for me. I just talked to my friend, let's build phosphate. My friend said, what? Phosphate? Yeah.
So what happened when you did this?
And now my blown face is a phosphate circuit is the best-selling pedal I ever in my Sehat history on Sehat histories, because I found old factory in Indonesia who can mold enclosure. I built my own enclosure.
Yeah,
factory. It's getting viral in 2018 maybe, because you guys in US don't know if in another world there is still a sand casting aluminum factory with a traditional method. And I still remember the comment on my post is just, are you serious, dude? You molding 100 it's very, very hot aluminum only with flip flop and a short. Are you serious, man? And this, I just think, that's crazy. I think that's crazy. So I make my own, and this is the best selling Seat pedal. It's a blown face.
That's pedal. Cool. So you've got a switch on there. What does that do that maybe is different from the original fuzz face?
Let me open it. It's got a 3 transistor here.
Okay.
Normal fuzz face, you have two transistors. Yeah. It's got 3 here because I modified it with a bias knob right here, and it's to activate the 3rd transistor.
Okay, that's cool.
That's and 3rd transistor is I just doing research on classic fuzz that I don't like, and I found that tone bender Mark 1.5 or Mark 2, I forgot. It's a fuzz face with a 3rd transistor, so I just modified to get
that's cool.
This is a and this is a tone bender Mark.
Great, that's great. And it looks like you're using some pretty vintage components in there as well.
Yeah. Maybe you guys in US, that's a rare component right there. But in Indonesia, here it's different from you guys doing in US. Maybe if you have the old stuff, you guys it just destroy it. But here, no, you can sell it in kilos.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And when I start getting viral on internet is because I make a pedal from water ship, really from ship. People selling it in kilos. I make a
Yeah.
fast face from and just whoa, this is a pre-World War II era circuit. So it's
Yeah.
from Russia, and then just wow, I just found old circuit, and this I tested and still 100%, just
Wow.
like and just wow, it's amazing.
Yeah.
And in Indonesia, there's still a lot of electronic stores still open from the 70s, and they don't sell the old stuff and still using, and some of them is just still using to repair their old Philip radio cassette and something. So I just easy to get the OC75
Yeah.
for about
Wow. It's incredible. Well, that's cool. So you mentioned in Indonesia, a lot of the guitar players there like tube screamers. You don't make tube screamers. What is the scene in Indonesia for pedals and amps and things? Are they similar to other places where there's the tube diehards and then the solid state diehards? Are there people who do like fuzz face and things like that? What's the overall personality of a guitar player in Indonesia?
Overall, Indonesia is still a lot of guitar hero wannabe.
Yeah.
Guitar hero which is like Servi or Hendrik, and another side is just like a to Satriani or Steve Vai and
Okay.
something is like that. So my pedal cannot use on that this. No. It's too much for that stuff.
So, I mean, you're
Yeah.
quite different though, because you're kind of more on the punk rock scene, right? I mean, how did that happen with all of these contrasting types of players around you?
Yeah, I get into punk rock since 1999 or maybe. I love punk rock and listen since I'm in the high school. So I grew up in a punk rock, and I think that's built my character. I don't know. I just very thankful to have a punk rock in my
Yeah.
life because that's. But I don't want to be like anybody else. You know what I mean? And in other side, I love to study. I just very inspired by Pedro Religion vocalist. He's a doctor from sociology, and
Mhm.
I have to my degree, master degree in cultural studies. So
Yeah.
that's inspired me a lot. Uh,
That's great.
Mindset for me as a guitar player and a pedal nerd.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. So what's in the future for Sehat Effectors? Are you planning any new pedals coming out that you've never made before? Are you experimenting with things that are exciting to you?
Yeah, I have something very exciting this year. Maybe some pedals, but I have maybe I don't make a pedal for a few times because I have problem
Mm.
importing stuff from China, just like a food suite or something, because AliExpress is banned by
Yeah.
our government. So that's I have to buy if I want to buy potentiometer or a food switch. I have to buy lots to build a pedal. So I think I will build some modulation this year and also
Yeah.
distortion pedals. Yeah.
Okay. Based on anything or on something that you came up with?
Mm, okay, I will tell you. It's the first time I tell you. Distortion pedal with three bass knob. People think that's it's I want more bass. I have a three bass
That's
knob on the distortion pedal.
going to be silly.
That's crazy. It's like Spinal Tap, Spinal Tap kind of thing. Oh, that goes to 11. Yeah, I have a three bass
Yeah, this
pedal.
one goes to 30.
The three is based on the distortion.
Oh, man. Well, thank you so much, Putro. It's been a pleasure having you on today. This has been so fun. Thanks, everyone, for watching. If you've enjoyed the conversation, stick around. More interviews are on the way, where I'll keep exploring all the things that define why we do what we do. Thanks, Putro.